You ever watch a story hit the news and think, okay, that's it, and then realize you actually only just scratched the surface? That's exactly where the Stephen McCahill case stands now. Yesterday, we brought you the first facts. A beloved businessman from Ardara, a fatal early morning assault, guards on the scene, a man arrested, but now that the dust has settled a bit and the investigation has moved forward, there is real new information, details that matter, details that deepen the mystery, and details that show just how serious this case has become. Let's get straight into it. First, the victim, the man who died in that attack, has now been named locally as Stephen McCahill, 65 years old businessman who was much more than a face in the crowd. He was known across County Donegal for his work in the community, his involvement with the GEA, and his welcoming presence at his own pub and businesses. People in Ardara and beyond did more than just recognize his name. They respected him. Some even called him a pillar of the community, a title you don't give lightly in a place like Donegal. Now, onto the investigation, and this is where new facts have emerged since yesterday. The man in his 30s who was arrested after the assault remains in guards' custody and is being questioned by detectives. This isn't a quick sweep at a headline. He's actively being questioned right now as part of a murder probe. That means guards are not only holding him under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act, they are pressing into statements, timelines, and evidence. That's what ongoing questioning look like. The slow, meticulous search for how everything fits together and why. And here is a detail I didn't mention yesterday, but has now been reported by multiple outlets and it's gaining traction. Investigators believe the suspect may have arrived and then left the scene on a quad bike. This hasn't been officially confirmed as fact by guards yet, but it's being reported as part of the involving picture. The image alone, someone arriving in the dark, a quad bike involved, a quick exit adds a whole new layer to how this incident could have played out. But remember, we only talk about what's confirmed, and guards haven't officially said that as a definitive detail yet. What has been confirmed is that the crime scene is still sealed and being examined by specialist team. The Guards Technical Bureau has been brought in, which means the experts are combing every inch of the area for evidence that normal patrol guards wouldn't even look for. Alongside that, the Office of the State has been notified and is involved. That's the team responsible for determining the medical cause and detail of death like this. And as of now, we are still waiting for the official post-mortem results. This means there isn't yet confirmed medical timeline of how Stephen lost his life. No cause of death statement has been publicly released. That's normal, but it also means there is more to come. Meanwhile, appeals for public information are ongoing. Guards are asking anyone who might have seen or heard anything unusual during the early hours, even something that felt small at the time, to come forward. Those tiny details can break open a case just as much as big evidence. What also new and important, the community reaction continued to grow stronger by the day. Local groups, friends, neighbors, and even people from around Ireland have shared condolences and stories about Stephen's life and impact. He wasn't just a businessman, he was a friend, a mentor, a supporter of sports, art, local events, and community growth. GAA clubs have posted activity in his honor. Community boards are posting support. People are attending vigils. That human backdrop, the real emotional cost, is part of the story as much as the investigation itself. So, if you're watching this till now, here is where things stand. Stephen McCahill is confirmed as the victim. Suspect remains in custody and is being questioned. Investigator may be exploring what bike movement detail. Forensic team and the state are active in the case. No motive or post-mortem results have been publicly released yet. The community reaction has continued to deepen. Right now, the case is still in the early investigative phase, but it is growing clearer by the hour, not because guards rush to conclusion, but because real work is being done to understand exactly what happened that morning. And when more verified detail become available, like the outcome of questioning, official motive statements, or post-mortem results, that's where the next video will matter even more. If you want fast updates on Irish true crime, subscribe. We cover everything before it hits mainstream headlines. Thank you.